This here was the all-new Dacia Sandero, and it was the UK's cheapest car on sale. When it launched back in 2013, it created a bit of a stir, but its budget underpinnings were very clear to see. Underneath laid the previous generation Renault Clio, same with the engine, the gearbox. The interior, while functional, wasn't exactly stylish or cutting edge in terms of its technology, but you forgave all that because the price undercut everything by such a huge amount. This car was never conceived to take on the likes of the Ford Fiesta or Volkswagen Polo. It was designed to take on their used equivalents, their 3-year-old models with 40,000 miles on the clock. Where this won out was the fact that it was a car of similar money, yet you got a 3-year warranty, a brand new car. The total peace of mind that comes with that. You've probably realised I'm talking about this car in the past tense, and that's because there's a new one, and the game's changed a little bit. Now let's address the elephant in the room. This is still Britain's cheapest car on sale today. But gone are the compromised styling and underpinnings of a generation ago, and in its place is a modern car. A car designed to take on the big players in the business in its own right. Let's start with the shape. Because we're now using the latest generation platform, the proportions are more in keeping with its contemporaries, giving it a more desirable design. You've got these sharp LED headlamps with Dacia branding in the corner, which are a huge step up compared to the old ones in what you can see at night. The grille features this stamped chrome detailing, which in itself is not the cheapest way to make a grille, but is a very effective way to change the perception of the front end. Down the side you have more contemporary door handles with keyless entry compared to the old lift and pull ones you used to get. Further down on the wheels you have these flexi trims which look like alloys, but when you scuff them you don't have the nasty refurb costs, but they also look a lot better than traditional hubcaps you get on some of its more expensive rivals. One thing a lot of people don't think about is tyres. This car's got premium Bridgestones fitted. Now for Dacia, it's cheaper to load in with Renault on their existing order with Bridgestone than it is to have a separate line of budget tyres. You're not going to find any Uniroyals or Nankangs here. So at the rear of the car, you'll notice you've still got more of this Y-shaped detailing in the rear lights. You've got parking sensors at the back, and also with the tailgate, no longer do you need to put a key into the back to open it up. But it's inside that this car has its real party piece. It's the only car in its class to be able to fit 6 carry-on suitcases, which is ironic considering the car only seats 5. And when you do seat 5, they won't be complaining either. The car's slightly broader than most other cars in this class, which means that shoulder room won't be a problem. There's also lots of knee room and lots of headroom, so people who can't tolerate one another won't be there rolling with the punches vying for space. And big people won't feel like they're cramped in here either. And in fact, they'll probably like where they're sat. Gone are the suedes of cheap black plastic, and in its place we've got this nice fabric dashboard, got chrome detailing on the air vents. You've got this great 8-inch display which will give you satellite navigation. It gives you a rear camera, DAB radio. It also gives you wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Won't be needing that then. There's also air conditioning, electric mirrors, auto lights and wipers, and cruise control. Engine and gearbox options, you have a 65 horsepower 1 litre engine, which could be mated to a 5-speed gearbox, or you can go up to the 90 and 100 horsepower variants. Both of these can be had with a 6-speed manual, or on the 90 horsepower you can have an automatic. The 100 horsepower variant, however, has the benefit of using LPG. So when it comes to driving it, it's no race car. I know a team did take one of these to the Nürburgring 24 hours and did quite well with it, but that's not the point. The point is, what I've got is a car that's comfortable with really soft seats, I've got tactile controls, I've got an engine that's smooth and quiet. It's everything you'd want from a car like this. So as a result, I think we need to stop describing this car as a good car for the money or provides excellent value at this price point, and just accept it's a good car in its own right. And it makes you think about other cars and the pricing of those, and it's bordering on offensive, really.